I hate introing, so I'm not going to. But welcome back to the second part of the Foot Champs video that we did a few days ago. If you haven't seen that, I recommend watching that. I explained what this is and whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I have a few things to talk about today, but yeah, we'll see. It's very hard to waffle for 15 minutes. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so as you can see right here, this is the team that I've been using. It did change a bit because I did have Modric instead of Hazard, and I don't know, I didn't have Inaki Williams. It was different, but yeah, this is like the main. Like, this is the team that I played with for the main part of the games. As you can see, my record is 8-7. In this video, some of what's it called? Oh yeah, some of the footage just didn't work, so it just cancelled. So we're gonna miss a few games. So you'll see the record go like change drastically. It'll be like I think it's after this game actually. But yeah, I scored some very nice goals. Um, but yeah, today I wanted to talk about a few things. Like that was a very nice goal. I want to talk about a few things. Wait, this. I remember this comeback. So I was like, oof. But yeah, so. Oh yeah, we lose anyway. We get extra time and score. I can see 2 goals, but look at the stats. Like, that's what I'm talking about. This game, like you're gonna be dominating. I don't know, but to be honest, I never had more possession than the opponent. But yeah, today I want to speak about something that is a weird topic in VAR. Like, there's two sides to it. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm showing my controller because I broke it. Because this time period, like this period of games, I just. Oh yeah, by the way, it skipped to 9-9. I like raged a lot, but you'll see in a bit that I go on a decent streak. But anyways, I wanted to talk about VAR because I know it's a very, I don't know, weird subject. So, when it first came out, I was all for it, and I still am. But hear me out. So, VAR is such a weird thing. Like, if it's done properly, I think it'll be so good. It's because football shouldn't really have, like, if it's a fair game, it shouldn't have errors. But I guess angry as well, conceding last minute goals. Well, no, to lose the game. I just left that in because I thought it was funny. But yeah, so it's literal AIDS because it's so inconsistent. If they did it right, what they would have to do, in my opinion, is favor the attacker always. So if it's like millimeters offside, then just leave it. Or they shouldn't have to use a line to measure offside. It should just be naked eye still, but just you can review it from watching it over. And I think if they did that, then that would be a much better approach to like actually making the game so much better. Because honestly, right now it's so tragic. Like, it's not consistent. Some things aren't even looked on. Like, I remember I forgot what game it was, but there was literally I think it was a what is it? I think it was the Everton Liverpool game or United game or something. But like they checked it up for one, or even the PSG vs Bayern final last year. Like, in my opinion, Mbappe got fouled like in the box, and they didn't even review it. And I was watching it again. I was like, what? Like, how is that not a foul? First of all, second of all, how did they not review that to actually call it a foul? It has to be consistent. Like, if they're gonna use it, then use it fully. Don't be half-hearted with all this stuff. Like, it's pretty bad the way they do it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on VR. Like, back whatever's more entertaining. Like, I think it should be in the benefit of the attackers. Oh, by the way, didn't think that's anyway. Be in benefit of the attackers. Don't be like, if it's like the Mane goal against Everton. I don't know if you haven't seen it, but if you haven't seen it, go check that out, because there's literal like millimeters. It has to be like, because it's outrageous. Like, that's when you're gonna lose the fans. And I was watching what's it called? The Barca vs Juve game, because I support Barca. Morata scored 3 goals that were offside, and that's fine. Like, it was offside. He shouldn't have scored. But like towards the end of the goals, he literally didn't celebrate, because he's like, even though it was called a goal, then it went to VAR, he didn't celebrate the goal, because like, who knows, I think it's going to get cancelled. Like, I don't want to celebrate beforehand. Even Rashford against Leipzig, because that just happened this morning, so I'm just using that as an example. He didn't really celebrate until like the goal was allowed, and it was pretty clear like it was onside. So yeah, it's just like, I think it can be good. They just need to use it correctly. I forgot what this is. Why am I showing so much? That was perfect run, by the way. Perfect timing, perfect everything. But yes, that's my thoughts on VR. Benefit the attackers more than defenders. Make it more entertaining for everyone. And yeah. By the way, I'm 12-10 right now. My goal was 17 wins. Like, that was the minimum I wanted to get, because that's the highest I've gotten. But I still think I can get that weekly. So 17 was my thing. Last foot champs I got 14, which isn't great. By the way, look at that, man. If Rainbow Flick is very broken, if you do it properly, it's very, very good. And the Lacquer Keta. That's my advice to anyone that's plays FIFA. Alright, so I asked Instagram for a few questions. There were some questions that just weren't good, so I'm just gonna answer like like some of the good ones. So Jumba J, who's a fellow creator of, like, he's a friend that also creates content. He asked me, talk about how difficult it is for you to make videos. What efforts contributed? Honestly, I think in this it's difficult, because like right now I'm not at a stage where I can make like really good content. I don't know how to edit. I don't have the quality. Like, I'm doing what I can, but the thing is, like, even for the podcast and stuff, the quality was just dreadful, because we didn't have the money. Sorry if you can hear the thunder, by the way. The rain is outrageous. Like, can you hear that? I'll just let it start. I'll wait for it to stop. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so the like, recording isn't that difficult. Finding content is good. Like, before I started putting effort into my videos, it's very easy. I can just record something, put it out. But it is difficult. But I actually really enjoy like learning how to edit, and I hope I'm getting a little bit better. Like I'm putting unnecessary things in the videos that could make it better, but just, oh, is this the goal? Oh no, it's not. I'm just waiting for one goal that's just disgustingly good. Is it this one? It might be this one. Nope, not this one. Sorry. yeah, I'm putting like unnecessary things in the videos. Like, they're not unnecessary, but it's like I genuinely just like I'm just putting it in so I can learn how to do it, because once I perfect it, then I think my ideas of videos, because I watch so much YouTube, I know what's like what I enjoy and what is good videos and stuff. Um, but yeah, I think it's just about grinding. And right now up here, there's not much apart from me recording video games and stuff. There's not much like real life stuff I can be doing, because I'm in a place called Lakewood, and it's just not. By the way, look at that time and the penalty like call. I was happy. By the way, for some of the games I subbed on Lone Mbappe. So yeah, there's some difficulties where I am right now, like physically, like it's not great for content. I do have some ideas that I think I'll be recording like summertime, or yeah, so like December, January time, when I'm in Sydney, because that's when I finish this course. And if I'm in Sydney next year, then I'll be hopefully releasing more videos that of higher quality. But like I said, oh yeah, this is the goal. Bro, that's disgusting. Look at my reaction as well. That is filthy. So yeah, that's like, yeah, that's what's going on right now. I'm really trying to up the content. I hope you guys appreciate what I'm trying to do. I know I'm not the best, but it is what it is. Also, I lost that game. That's sad. I want to release content that is just, it's not that, dude. Like the Among Us videos, I find them really entertaining. Like that's what I've been watching a lot recently on YouTube, like personally. So I'm like, man, I enjoy watching these videos. Why would I not release them for other people to watch them? So yesterday was a really funny video in my opinion. Like I said, I put some edits in there that aren't really necessary, but I'm just learning and trying how to do them. My brother actually asked, what's something that changed your life? An experience, movie, conversation, advice. Something that changed my life is probably when I gave my life to the Lord. That's what defines me as a character, like a human being. Like that's the biggest impact. But like if you know me, then you will know that's an answer. Let's think. Let's go. Experience, movie, conversation, advice, and experience. I think coming up here has changed me. Like if you saw my video, it's called No Longer a Slave. Just coming up to Lakewood really helped me with that. It's with my sin, and I think that experience, because if like I'm a very sinful person, but I don't really have one sin that I struggle with a lot apart from lust, and I really need to work on that. And I think that's why God sent me up here to do that, to work on myself and stuff. So that's why that's the most recent experience I can think of. A movie, just the whole Avengers series. Avengers was such a good movie. Like the first one was my favorite movie for the longest time. Then Infinity War came out, and I'm like, man, that's top tier. And Endgame, literally the last hour of that movie was like the best like movie experience I've watched. Also, a series it's not here, but a series that oh, is that the end? Oh no, I have one more. A series that I loved watching was Daredevil, but specifically season 2. Like I don't know if you guys will enjoy it. It's a bit slow paced and whatnot, but season 2 was so good. Like that's my favorite series of all, and not my favorite series of all, but my favorite season. The Office is my favorite show, but yeah, if you haven't seen The Office, you haven't seen Daredevil, I recommend watching them. What advice I would do? I think always put, what advice? I don't know. Just if you want to start loving yourself, if you want to start loving others, love yourself first. And I think that's the biggest advice I could give. So yeah, I think that is where I'll wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I got pretty good feedback last episode, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please let me know any other questions, any other ideas, or anything that you would like to see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.